Hello Internet, and welcome back to Kia Theory. It's just me today in the studio, but I'm here with a theory. Is this really just a normal broadcast, or is it a broadcast to communicate with the aliens from above? Today, we're going to be answering the question, are aliens real? But first, breaking news. For West Sound Tech students, West Sound is closed today, meaning you are dismissed at 10:50. If you don't have a ride, stay in the raised area of the Commons. Again, that is for West Sound Tech students. Now, the news. With May coming up, it can only mean one thing. The plant sale. Now, what is the plant sale? The annual FFA plant sale is happening next week, where you can support the hard work of all the FFA and plant program students. You can purchase succulents, hanging pots, and so much more. Don't miss out. The plant sale will open next Friday and continue on to Saturday. Up next, ASB elections are next week. Keep an eye out in your grade level classroom for the voters pamphlet. Voting will take place Monday afternoon while seniors are out on the field taking their class picture. I have some theories on some of those running. We are currently getting reports of missing and abducted objects around SK. Is it possibly more evidence of extraterrestrial activity?
Where's the bathroom pass?
The truth is out there. Help each other out and stay vigilant. If you're interested in a career but aren't sure about it, check out the Career Connections event, an event where you will have the chance to meet with many professionals from all kinds of career fields. You will get the chance to ask questions about the career you might be thinking about. If this interests you, fill out the Google form in your grade level classroom. Owen is still traveling around looking at colleges. For today's career news, he's gone all the way out of state.
I'm at University of Idaho at the Pittman Center behind me. And if you're still looking for how to pay for college, well, you're in luck. The Career Center has lots of scholarships for you. Due today are applications for one $1,500 scholarship from the Port Orchard Lions Club. The SKHS has one $500 scholarship for those pursuing an academic degree and another one for those pursuing a vocation or trade. Finally, there is the Elizabeth Bondi Scholarship worth $2,000. Wow, that's $4,500 up for grabs. Again, all of these are due today, so make sure you apply. As for college visitations, like I said yesterday, PLU and Western Washington will be at SK on Monday. Eastern will stop by Tuesday. You know the drill. Get a pass from the Career Center to go. As my college visitations may be wrapping up, we still have one more stop to go. Home of the Crimson and Gray, and where you can get some of the best cheese in the land. That's all from me. Back to you guys in the studio.
I wonder if he's working on a food theory show. I mean, think about it. Idaho does hold the world's reserves of French fries, mashed potatoes, and every and all potato-related products. Before we get back into SK News, Olalla has some news for us. Alex?
Thanks, guys. This Sunday at Olalla, there's a rummage sale fundraiser to send Olalla's Destination Imagination team to internationals. Want to reserve a spot or donate? Call 360-443-3350. Hold on, I'm getting a call. Back to you on the studio.
Hopefully you can help those owls out. Link Crew wants you to help support future wolves. The sign-up deadline has been extended, and you have until today to sign up. If you want to support the class of 2028 and be a leader next year, contact Miss Emerson or Mr. Lyon ASAP. Something is hatching here at SK. Naomi, what do you have?
I wouldn't call it a theory, but we have a new live stream starting up on our YouTube later today. There's a new batch of chicks getting ready to hatch down in Miss Cook's room. From what we've been told, there will be more variety this year with some exotic breeds mixed in. They will start hatching early next week, so make sure to tune in. Again, find the stream on our YouTube channel, SKHS Video Production. Back to you, Kia.
Maybe they are chicks, maybe they are aliens. Time will tell if they can pull off their foul plan. Tune in next week for updates. In sports, girls water polo played a second night in a row and scored 5 goals against Auburn Riverside. Excellent goalie play by Fogel and top-notch defense by Palco and Mangahas. Scoring came from Johnson with 2 and 1 each by Nelson, Martin, and Spiker. JV also played. They fell 2-3. Soccer also had a hard night. They played at home and have their senior night on Wednesday. In the schedule of events, track is already on their way to the Jesuit Relays. Girls tennis heads over to Sumner and gets going at 3:30. Fast pitch takes on Rogers. JV will be at home at 4, while varsity heads over to Heritage Field at 7. And baseball hopes to have their senior game tonight with JV away. Tomorrow, girls water polo hosts North Shore at noon here at home. Finally, C-Team baseball has another doubleheader against Rogers starting at 3. Let's move away from theories for a moment and get down to plain facts. A game with a dog is only a good game if you can pet the dog. Can't pet the dog? It's a horrible game. Why all this good boy talk? Well, lately some puppers have been coming to SK to take classes of their own. Usually, our halls are filled with people. But do you know what happens after school? Therapy dog training.
This is Lila Honeycutt. Lila, come here. Who's shy?
And this is Winter.
And this is Bruce.
This is our dog, Honey.
It gives you some really great bonding time with your dog. It's also a lot of fun. And it also helps kind of wear your pet out. It takes some work when the two of you work together, so it's great exercise for them mentally and physically.
Reminds me of how much fun it is to play together and to practice together. As she's walking away. Yeah, it reminds you it's a lot of fun spending time with animals.
It is building a stronger connection between us. He is learning that when he behaves well and does what I ask him to, he's rewarded for it, both with food and just affection. So yeah, building a stronger bond.
It's just helped me understand more of what the dog sees and how she interprets things and what to do and not do. So, because sometimes we stop when they're supposed to keep moving and stuff like that. So it's really helpful for that too.
We then asked how they practice the skills that they learn at home.
Just like homework. 15 minutes a night, every night, regardless. A little bit at a time.
He is really food motivated, so it's nice because he does catch on pretty quickly.
It's just getting her familiar with everything and practicing so she can learn new things.
Lastly, we asked how much they improved from their sessions.
Oh, already all of the animals have done 100% better. First day we're all over the place, and what is this, the third week, people could walk up and down the hallways.
Oh, he's improved a lot so far, but he's just a puppy. So he's really not old enough yet to complete the program. So I figure he's going to go through it a few times. So he's made a lot of growth since he first started.
One of the things that we learned is clicker training, and so that has been really useful. He's really connecting that when I use the clicker, he should listen and he'll get a treat.
I think she's improved. It's probably mostly me though. So really, but she's a smart dog. So I think that just continuing to come and practice will really get her where she needs to be for the end.
If you want an opportunity to let your dogs become therapy dogs, here's how.
Watch for the therapy training classes in announcements and on WTV. We'll be talking about that. We are partnering with CARE, which is Kitsap Animal Recovery, and they offer training classes together in a partnership. That'll be your next opportunity to be able to train your pet on how to be a therapy dog. It's the first step.
I can say WTV is a good game since I can pet all the good wolves on the desk. DECA members, there is no meeting next week. The next meeting will be May 9th. If you want to be a DECA officer next year, get an officer packet from Miss Fider. President applications are due May 9th, while Vice President applications are due May 16th. And this just in, the froyo flavors for next week are blue raspberry and vanilla. In club news, the only clubs meeting today is Builders of Unity. Meeting Monday will be International and Magic the Gathering. Oh, sorry, I'm just so good at games. Now back to the matter at hand, the aliens. If there are aliens transmitting radio signals anywhere near us in the galaxy, that big dish is all ear. Confirming an alien radio signal would possibly be the most consequential and disruptive scientific theory discovery of all time. But that's just a theory. A Kia theory.